Hello guys, welcome to the first ever Master League of this channel. I'm decided to go with Arsenal just based on the fact that they've got a official stadium in the game and also the fact that they're looking for a new manager in real life after sacking Unai Emery. Now, in terms of what manager I'm gonna go for in this game, I think I'm gonna go with Ruud Gullit. I just feel like he suits Arsenal. He suits Arsenal style of play. I'm not gonna give him a suit. I'll give him a shirt. I don't want him to be too formal. So, transfer frequency will keep on normal. Negotiation difficulty on normal. Starting budget normal. We'll enable the first window. The salary display will make it weekly. I'm just so used to seeing the figures in weekly, then annually in football games. We'll play on legend difficulty on 10 minutes, and we'll change the currency obviously to pounds, and we'll stop the transfer window when there's progress for now. As you can see, Ruud Gullit. Most of you people have seen this cutscene already, so I'm just gonna skip it and go straight into the season objective. I would imagine they would want me to potentially win the league, but I don't feel that should be our target for the first season. I think top 4 should be reasonable. As sports director, I think we should be aiming to win the league this year. What's your opinion? So as I was saying, they do want me to win the league this season, but if there's an option to change it to a top 4 finish, I'll go with that. So there's I agree, we should aim to make it into the Champions League, or we can finish in the top half of the league. So as I said, I'm going with the top 4 one, so this will be, we should aim to make it into the Champions League. It's not the most ambitious of goals by any means, but I believe it's best we aim to finish the season in position to win a place in the UEFA Champions League. We'll just see how they respond to that. Should be Arsenal's target for the first season. I guess a steady plan may work better. Alright, you have my backing. So the board seems to agree with us making top 4 instead of winning the league. It's not as ambitious as I'd expected, but we support your decision. And we've got our first press conference. Just see what they'll ask us. Congratulations on becoming the new manager. There will be much competition for the league title this season. How do you fancy your chances at winning the league in your first year? As I said, first season we're focusing on top 4, so we'll tell them we're far from favourites. I want to thank you, the chairperson, and everyone who played a part to get me here. Regarding our title chances, I think it's a little presumptuous to consider us contenders in this first year of mine. The other team who are primed to contend from the get-go. However, I have a plan in place to put us in contention to contend for silverware for years to come. I agree with that statement. What style of football do you want to play this season? I want it to be free-flowing, so I just want to say I want to put on a show. I think that suits my free-flowing response. You can't blame people for wanting to see results, but I'm on the opinion that putting on a good show is just as important as winning. If you're going to win, make sure you win in style. That's the type of football the fans want to see, and that's what I aim to show them. Cool. So we just go straight into the messages for now. So we've got a pre-season tournament. First opponent is Atletico Madrid. Got training regimes to check out, as well as scouting activities, way of managing our budget, and this is based on the press conference that we just had. So we've got a busy month of August. We've got the pre-season games, and then we've got the UEFA Champions League playoff. I don't know why Arsenal are in the playoff when in real life they are in the Europa League. That may be a glitch, I'm not sure. Got the Premier League's first game of the season on the 22nd, Europe's Best Player Award on the 27th, and the last day of the window on the 31st. Let me just see how much they've given us this season. So I've been given 82 million to spend in this window, with 153k on wage budget. And you see really appointed as manager. The first thing I'm going to do is sort out my game plan. So I'm just gonna choose my formation, choose my starting 11, and then I'll show you when I come back. So the formation I've decided to go with is 4-1-2-3. I've decided to go with Leno, Bellerin, Socrates, David Luiz, Tierney as the back four, Torreira as holding mid, Ozil and Ceballos as the two attacking pair, and Lacazette, Aubameyang, and Pepe as the front three. I feel like if I'm just gonna base this on real life, I feel like when Unai Emery was in charge, it was easy for him to pick his starting 11. I feel like he made it difficult for himself, and if anything, this should have been the starting 11 he went for. So this is the starting 11 I'm gonna go for. In terms of strengthening, I would like to strengthen my centre backs. I'm comfortable with my full backs, comfortable with my holding mid, but centre back needs to be addressed. I think I need a first team centre back to come in. In terms of attacking mid, I think I probably need a replacement attacking mid to replace the likes of Ozil if he ever like runs out of stamina. My front three is fine, I don't want to change them, but I do feel like I need a replacement striker just in case. Now going into, I think I'm going into the training regime first. I put Leno as a defensive keeper. I feel we need to be to work on defensive first before attacking in terms of keeping. Extra front man. So Socrates is a 87 on headering, and so is Luiz, but Socrates is close to becoming an 88, so I think he will be our extra front man when it comes to like corners, free kicks. I'll send him forward instead of Luiz. Luiz will be a build-up player, so starting the play from the back. Our fullbacks will both be offensive. Torreira, I'll put him down as anchor man. Yep, put him down as an anchor man. Ceballos, orchestrator, seems fine. Ozil as a creative playmaker suits his role. Pepe, prolific winger, seems fine. Aubameyang and Lacazette as goal poachers also seems alright. Seeing Lacazette is going to be my second striker, might as well. Like, even though he's playing on the left, he will be my second striker when playing in game. So having these two as a goal poacher makes sense. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is see which players we're keeping and letting go. So my starting 11, I'm all gonna keep. Mustafi and Xhaka, I think I'm gonna let them go. Mustafi valued at 16.2, release clause of 19.4 at the age of 27. I think I'll let him go. I'll put him on the transfer list. Xhaka valued at 36 million, release clause of 40 million. I think I'm gonna put him on transfer list and open to reasonable offers. Guendouzi will keep. Nelson will keep as a replacement for Pepe. Smith Rowe will keep for now. Actually no, we've got Martinelli as a replacement for Lacazette, so Smith Rowe will send on loan, see if he can grow out. Martinelli, as I said, will keep. Macy is 25, overall 67, So I think I'm gonna let him go. Now, as backup centre backs, we have we got David Luiz, Kratis starting, Mustafi potentially going. So I need another two. So we're gonna be bringing in one, and it's one more I want to keep. So out of these three, I'm only gonna keep one. So if we look at the stats, defensive awareness, holding seems to be better than the three, or better than the other two. So I'm gonna keep holding. I'm gonna sell Chambers and send Mavropanos on loan. Kolasinac will stay as a replacement for Tierney. Willock will send him on loan to gain some experience, see if he grows. Maitland now will be a backup to Bellerin at right back. And Saka will send on loan. And Saliba already on loan at Saint Etienne, and El Neni on loan at Besiktas. So that is the players we'll keep. And so for next thing I'm gonna do is find my three targets, or find my targets for the three positions that I want to go for. So which will be a replacement striker, a replacement attacking mid, and the first team centre back. So I'm just gonna shortlist some players, and when I'm done I'll just show you lot. So I've managed to shortlist quite a few players in each position. I've pretty much based it on salary as well as ability. I just thought because we have 153k, it's all good shortlisting all them top players, but if we can't afford them, there's no point. In terms of centre back, the the one person that stands out for me is Dagenham. He's got a good defensive awareness, ball winning, and aggression in comparison to everyone else. He's only on 51k, and he's valued at 22.5 million, up to 28.3, which is his release clause. So he's instantly looking like a first choice centre back for me. So I think I'm gonna go for him first. In terms of attacking mid, I've got Awa, Eggestein, Canales, Miranchuk, and Madison. If I'm gonna be realistic, I think I may go for Madison just based on how he's been linked with Arsenal for quite a while. He's a very good player. He is established in the Premier League as well. He is valued at 40 million, but then again, his release clause is also 40 million. So I think I'm gonna go for him. In terms of strikers, I've put down Gabriel Barbosa, who plays for Flamengo, Bakambu, Joseph Martinez, Josh King, and Mariano Diaz. Now, seeing this is gonna be a replacement striker, these are the players that I've decided to go for. Now, in terms of finishing, Gabriel Barbosa seems to have the best finishing out of all of them, going for a very good price, between 16 and 18 million. Wage is quite low, and he's 23 years old with an overall of 82. Got a better overall than the other strikers there. In terms of the three that I'm gonna go for first, I'm gonna go with Barbosa as the replacement striker as my first bid, Madison as a replacement attacking mid, and Dagenham as a first team centre back. So I'm just gonna place a bid for Barbosa. So activate his release clause, 18 million. He's on 45k. We'll give him 52k. 3 years senior, can't go over 4. And we'll place the bid. Madison will also activate his release clause. He's on 31k. So we'll give him we'll give him 44, just based on he's already in the Premier League. He's probably looking to earn more if he's going to be going to Arsenal. Give him 3 years. And we'll send that off. And then Dagenham, value between 22 and 28. So we'll go midway, around 25 if we can. He's getting 51k at the moment. So 24 is closest to 25 that we want to offer. He's getting 51k, so we'll give him 67. Give him a 4-year contract and send that off as well. So those are the 3 that we're going for now. I'm also going to use up the scouting. I've been told scouting is really good in this game. They tend to send you players that you can potentially get lower than their actual market value. So we'll just put in the positions that we're looking for. For now, I'm going to focus on the players I have on the short list. If I'm unable to bring them in, I'll then focus on what the scouts have brought back for me. But at the same time, please feel free to leave your suggestions on who you would like to see me bringing into the club. As I said, I need a replacement striker, a replacement attacking mid, and a first team centre back. So if you've got any suggestions, just leave a comment. I do hear it's hard to sign players in PES 2020, so whoever you suggest, I will try my best to bring them in if I haven't already brought in a player in that position. So pre-season chapter 1, we've got a cutscene. Can I make a suggestion? Allowing Reece Nelson to play in this competition will help achieve some of his potential. It's the perfect stage to test as a youngster like him. So they want me to play Reece Nelson in the pre-season tournament. It'll be a good opportunity. I'll consider it. Cool. So I'm just gonna go into my game plan. So initially this will be the first. It will be our starting 11. But seeing this pre-season, we'll just mix it up a bit, but not too much because we are playing a tough opposition in Atletico Madrid. So they're going with Oblak in goal, Arias Felipe, Savic, Renan Lodi as the back 4, Trippier playing in right mid, Saul, Koke, Lamar as the midfield 4, Diego Costa and Morata up front. So they're not starting Felix in this game, which is good for us, to be fair, because he is a really good player. And as I said, I am playing this on legend difficulty on 10 minutes. Let's see how that goes. Been told legend difficult is a nightmare, so we'll see how difficult legend difficulty is. We'll give ourselves the home kit and we'll have them playing there. I'll give them the blue kit. The blue kit looks nice. And yeah, so we'll just go into the game now. So it's our first pre-season game against Atletico Madrid. We are playing at the Metropole Arena. I think that might just be a PES default stadium. As you see, Koke, captain of Atletico Madrid, and Socrates, captain in Arsenal for this game, and will be throughout the whole season. Yeah, we're going to the game and see how it goes. Lacazette gives it back to Kolasinac, whips it in. Aubameyang, first chance on goal, just goes over the bar. Good football by Arsenal in this early exchange. Good cross by Kolasinac, and the header goes over the bar by Aubameyang. Bellerin going in behind. Can he get it back? He does. Oh, it's a good play by Bellerin and Arsenal. Good ball by Bellerin to give it into Aubameyang. And Aubameyang should really have put that in the back of the net. But it's a good save by Oblak. We've got Lamar on the ball now. Shrugs off Sabas really easy. He's still shrugging him off. Oh, it's a good ball to Diego Costa and a good save by Leno as well. Good hold-up play by Lamar to shrug off Sabas twice. And to give into Diego Costa. Took a strike on goal. It's a good save by Bird Leno. Oh, Diego Costa still has the ball. And still manages to get a strike on goal. Nelson, see if we could get something out of this attack. Aubameyang, it's a good strike. Keeper spills it. And it is 1-0 Arsenal. The first 30 minutes of the game. Looked like the ball was spinning away from Oblak. Good touch by Aubameyang. Just unlucky for Oblak there. Shot must have been very powerful for it to go past the keeper. And Arsenal go 1-0 up. Definitely need a second goal to make this match go on our side. Can Ganduzi just take it off him? He can't. Bellerin also can't do the same thing. It's a good header down into the ground by Morata. Almost looked like it was going to creep in, but it didn't. It's good cross by Renan Lodi. And a good idea by Morata, but just goes over the bar. Atletico Madrid could just counter here. Could cause problems to Arsenal. Which it, oof, it's a good strike, but when Guendouzi lost the ball in the middle, I always knew they were going to come at us. Reece Nelson tried to win the ball there, but just got out muscled. Can use Pepe's pace now. Gives it to Aubameyang. Takes a good touch. Can he finish? Oof, good save by Oblak. 8 minutes left to go. Arsenal could have got a second there. Good touch, good strike, and a good save by Oblak. Let's see if we could get Aubameyang in there. Just getting forced off the ball. Oh, it's a good ball. Aubameyang, oh, could have put it down into the ground, but instead the ball goes over the bar. Couldn't control the header. Aubameyang, referee calls it as a foul, so it's a free kick for Arsenal. Nothing for Renan Lodi. And it's a free kick in a good position as well. Should we go with Ozil? I think, let me see if I can go with Ozil with this one. Suits a left footer. Oh, it's a good free kick. Oh, it's a good save. Good free kick by Ozil. It looked like it was slightly creeping in, but the outstretched Oblak got to it first, preventing the free kick from going in. Arsenal corner once again. It's a good corner. Kolasinac. Oh, kind of looked like it was going to hit the top corner there, but it doesn't. Good strike by Kolasinac. Ooh, very close indeed. Arsenal still keep this lead. And they do. First pre-season game for Arsenal ends in a 1-0 win against Atletico Madrid. The only goal scored by Aubameyang. So it's a good start for Ruud Gullit and his Arsenal side. So we ended the game with 53% possession, 8 shots on target, 8 shots on goal, 5 on target, with Atletico Madrid only having 4 and 2 on target. I would assume, yep, man of the match Aubameyang with a 7.5 rating. And the other result we saw, Inter Milan draw 1-1 against Juventus. So it will leave us top of the standings, or the pre-season standing for now. Deal for Dagenham to come to Arsenal does break down. Xhaka is linked with Borussia Dortmund. Did you see? Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure I put down a replacement striker on the scouting and they've brought back Ronaldo. I'm actually going to check how much we can get him for, but I am not going to get him. But it just doesn't make sense how they brought back Ronaldo when I said a replacement striker. It's weird. We've managed to agree a deal with Barbosa, so we'll definitely be bringing him in. We've also agreed a deal for Maddison, so that's already 2 players out of the 3 that we're trying to get agreed. Cool. Now we're going to other teams, which is the transfer negotiation. Dagenham, as I said, declined. 40 million has been agreed for Maddison and 18.7 has been agreed for Barbosa. So we're gonna agree this first. So Barbosa will be in the team. Leads us to 63 million, 98k on the wage. And as I said, I was gonna check out this Ronaldo. So he's 94 overall, 34 years old, valued at 81 million, release clause of 196. Now, if I go into the negotiation, there's a high chance of us getting Ronaldo for 56 million, but his salary is ridiculous. 594k to bring Ronaldo to Arsenal, which I was never going to do because it just doesn't seem realistic. But as you can see, the scouting does allow you to get players under their market value, but we won't be bringing in Ronaldo to Arsenal. We'll just remove all the strikers we had. So Campbell gone, Martinez also going, Josh King gone, and Diaz off the list as well. And on the scout as well, we'll remove our centre forward. In terms of Maddison, I'm gonna agree him in a day later, so I'm just gonna put this on every day. Let's see if any deals have been done by other teams. So Tevez goes back to West Ham, looking like a free transfer. Only recognisable name there. As you can see, Barbosa being showed the training ground by the director, and as you can see now, Ruud Gullit being introduced to him. I think we've made a good signing in bringing in Barbosa for the amount that we got him for, Congratulations on signing a big player. No doubt you're looking forward to see him in action. Bear in mind, however, that newly signed players may not be accustomed to how your team plays, which can temporarily lower your team spirit. Of course, the more matches you play him in, the more chemistry he'll develop with your team, so it's worth persevering through the difficult learning period. Cool. So as I say, we signed him for 18.7 from Flamengo. And you see him shaking hands with the director. They've given him number 18, which is doable. I'll let him have that. Now, Madison. Before I go on Madison, let me just refuse all for Barbosa. And for Madison, I will agree 40 million for him to come to Arsenal. As I was saying earlier on, Madison is a player that is heavily targeted by Arsenal, so it's only realistic bringing him to the club. And if we're grabbing him for 40 million when he's valued at 40 million, seems like a good deal. Because normally when you're valued at 40 million in this game, your release clause will most likely to be higher than the value, but in this scenario it is the same as the value, so seems like a good deal there. Leaves us with 22.6 to spend and 50k budget. I'm just gonna do one more thing as well. I'm just gonna manage the finances. So gate receipt bonus will receive that as transfer. Merchandise, competition bonus, season objective, all receive this as transfer budget. I feel like when this pre-season tournament finishes that we should get something as well. Let me just bid for Dagenham again, if I can. Don't know if I have enough. So Dagenham was valued at 22 to 28. So we don't have enough at the moment, but I think we could still bid for him. We are going to be selling players, so we're going to go for his release clause, which is 28.3. Last time we offered him 67, so 28.3, 67 will keep the same. And actually, can we bid for him? Oh, we can. So yeah, 67 still the same. 4-year contract. What was his reason for declining? Let me just figure that out first. He's a fighter, can't afford to lose him. He's not convinced we'll be playing him in the right role. He's more interested in playing somewhere where he'll feature week in, week out. So I think with that statement, it's just a thing of offering him more money. So yeah, seeing we've agreed a deal for Madison, we'll remove all the others on the list. Oh, I don't want to go into San Canales. Remove Egerstan, Awa, and we'll also remove, trying to find an attacking mid scene. We've just brought in Madison, so the only thing left is a centre back to bring in at the club. So Dagenham, we will activate his release clause, offer him 67 still, 4-year contract, and give him a appearance bonus of 4.2. See if he agrees that. Now at this rate, I've only got one more player that I want to bring in this window. As I was saying earlier on, we are playing a game against Juventus, but But if we can't manage to find or bring in a centre back in this episode, please feel free to leave a suggestion, and I should go over them and see if I can bring them in in the next episode. Just going to the game plan. Start Leno, Bellerin. Holding had a good game. I'm considering keeping him in the lineup against Juventus. Kolasinac is on low form, so we'll bring Tierney back into the lineup. Guendouzi is on low form, so we'll bring Torreira back into the lineup. And Ceballos will come off for Ozil. So put Ozil there. Reece Nelson as an attacking mid, seeing they want to see more of him. And Aubameyang will come off for new signing Barbosa, seeing his form is low as well. So that's how we'll start this game. Juventus are going with Szczesny in goal. They're going with Danilo, Bonucci, De Ligt, Alexandra as the back four, Chan, Ramsey, Bentancur, Pjanic as the midfield four, and Ronaldo and Dybala up top. Very strong lineup. Don't know how it's gonna go. If we can get a point out of this game, it would be amazing. Still playing on legend difficulty. 10 minutes, and we shall go into this game and hope for a good result. We'll give them the home kit. We'll play with our home kit as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the game. So yeah, this is our second pre-season game in the tournament. We're playing Juventus. You can see Ronaldo bringing out the Juventus team, captaining the side with Aristocratis, captaining Arsenal. As I was saying before, a draw would be a good result. Obviously we do intend to win, but because a side like Juventus, it won't be easy getting the 3 points or a win. So we've only got to be realistic. Leno gives it that. Send it forward. Looks like Lacazette was free there. Oh. Ramsey playing against his former club for the first time. It's a good strike. Don't know who that was, but it's a good strike for one of the Juve players in his opening moments. Oh my days. Don't know what that was. Ronaldo, oh, it's a good save. Good interception by Ozil. Dybala, comfortable save by Leno. Juventus starting really good here. Asking questions of our back line already. Lacazette, let's see if we can keep the ball still, which he does. Goes past the Juve players really easily. He's still going. Lacazette, Ozil, and it's 1-0 Arsenal. It all started from Lacazette on the wing, keeping the ball really well, going towards the bar line, forcing a save out of Szczesny. We left the open net for Ozil to just tuck it in, and it's 1-0 Arsenal. Ozil just giving it to Bellerin. That was not the pass I was trying to play there, but still managed to keep the ball. Barbosa on his debut, 2-0 but to Arsenal. Barbosa gets his goal on his debut, first involvement of the game as well. And it sees Arsenal take a 2-goal advantage against Juventus. Good ball by holding to Torreira. Another good ball by Reece Nelson to Barbosa, and he slots it in to make it 2-0 Arsenal against Juventus. Just the start that we needed. Oh, unlucky. Good turn by Ronaldo. Ronaldo, 1-on-1 with the keeper. 2-1. Ronaldo's pace was just too much for the defender. As soon as he turned around, it just looked like he was... Yeah, it just looked like he's going to go on goal and just make it 2-1 for them. So they've cut the deficit. It's just a question of holding this lead now until half time, or probably grabbing another. Good play by Lacazette. Tierney. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good header as well. Is that Barbosa again? It looks like it is. The guy comes into the club, scores 2 on his debut, and is on course for a hat-trick. Good play by Lacazette and Tierney. Good delivery by Tierney. And a lovely header by Barbosa. But probably should have been kept out by Szczesny. But we won't complain. Arsenal 3, Juventus 1. Come on! It's a dream start for Barbosa. 2 goals on his debut against a top side in Juventus. Can you make it 3? Barbosa. Barbosa! Oh, good save. Dybala gives it to Ronaldo. It's a good strike. Forces a save out of Leno. I mean, 3-1 lead. Looks very comfortable. But with another 45 minutes to go, could easily turn around. Good defending again by Arsenal. Oh, just giving it away to Pjanic. Looks like a corner. I'm not sure what it is actually, to be fair. It's a foul. For what? He looks like he got the ball. Pjanic looked like he didn't even flinch, so I don't know how the referee deemed that as a foul. But they get a free kick. And they get a goal. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. From a pointless free kick, Matuidi managed to get the rebound and slots it in. Don't know why the free kick was given in the first place. It definitely wasn't a free kick. But Arsenal 3, Juve 2. At this rate, Juve could come back. Ronaldo on the ball, and as I say that, makes it 3-3. Game changes just like that. 2 goals for Ronaldo, 3 goals for Juve, and 3 goals for Arsenal. It all happened so quickly. Good strike by Ronaldo. Nothing Leno could have done about it. And once again, we've got a game on our hands. So Mandzukic comes on for Dybala. At this moment in time, I don't know whether to go attacking, defensive. It's a bit baffling right now. Good defending by Tierney. Oh no. Danilo wins the ball. He looked like he was offside there. Referee doesn't call it. Good header by Mandzukic. Oh. It just looks like we're being pressed back by this Juve side, who are looking for their 4th think I should go defensive at this moment of time. And if we manage to counter them, we do. Oh, it's a good header. Oh, that is unbelievable. The substitute Mandzukic comes on and looks to have got the winner for them. I have no idea why my defender did not react to Mandzukic's initial header. Socrates did not jump and allow the rebound for Mandzukic to put it away. So now we do need to go attacking. So we've got Bellerin. Oh, so golden chance for us to score. Oh, with 3 minutes to go. Can't believe how Juventus have turned this game around. Oh, Barbosa is 4. Hat-trick Barbosa. And it does look like we'll come away with a point here. It's been a crazy game. We were 3-1 up. We went 4-3 down. 4 minutes added on for stoppage time. And we managed to find the 4th in the 91st minute. Our new signing Barbosa grabs a hat-trick. When I thought the game was over, still got a lifeline in it. Good first time finish by Barbosa on his favourite left foot. And grabs a hat-trick and grabs a 4th for Arsenal. Can we steal it at the end here? Two minutes left. Juve send the ball forward. It's been a very entertaining game. I still feel like we should have won it, but when we went 4-3 down, it looked like we was going to lose it. So taking a point from this game does seem like a good result, considering we was going to lose in the last second. So we finished the game with 47% possession. Juve having 13 shots on goal, 10 on target, and us only having 6 and 6 on target. Man of the match goes to Gabriel Barbosa, who grabbed a hat-trick on his debut with an 8.5 rating. That was a very lively game, very entertaining game, very stressful game as well. In the other game, Atletico Madrid drew 2-2 against Inter Milan. I think it still leaves us top. Yep, we are still top with 4 points. I think one more win makes us win the pre-season tournament. So we've got another negotiation day. Yep, this is the Madison deal. So once again, they're just going to be showing him around. He's got his first press conference already. So our first signing, Barbosa, came in, got a hat-trick. Our second signing in Madison, hopefully can bring something good to the table. So 3 goals for the new guy. Just got another message just to say James Maddison has joined. Just gonna put him in before I end this episode. Who am I taking out of the lineup? Oh, I'll take off Jacka. He's gonna be leaving us soon. hopefully. We will obviously refuse any offers from Madison, and we will also amend his shirt number. He's been given a number 7 now. I wouldn't give him a number 7. Give him a number. I'll give him the number 13 or 12. I'll give him number 12. I think number 12 will look better on him. But yeah, if you guys did like what you saw, please leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It does help me out. And I shall see you guys on the next episode. Thank you and take care.